and welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Devin Booker. Williams is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position. And for the Warriors, down low it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Moody in at the 3 slot. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. Oh, a big-time jam! Slams it right over Williams.
And can't forget where Green is in transition because he keeps himself ready to score in these situations.
Booker against Butler. Outside, Williams. O'Neal passes to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Last year shows that having a better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Here's Curry, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
And the Warriors with possession here after Phoenix picked up the 3 with their last shot. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. High post Green. Pass to Booker. Outside, Williams. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Warriors. And here's Booker. Clock at 4. Rebounded by Butler.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Shot from the wing. Again, Golden State.
Red hot out of the gates. Keep it rolling.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. And here are the Warriors now, after the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Booker against Curry. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Here's Green. An easy 2 on the layup. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
The ultimate team player. Green does all the little things that end up making a big difference.
Here's Booker. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's Curry. Curry with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And one thing the Suns showed last season, you got to have chemistry in addition to talent, Legs.
Well, it's so important that your stars complement each other. If all of them need the ball to be their best, it can definitely be difficult to run an offense. It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Brooks. Now here's Curry. Butler, a screen on Williams. Down low, and stolen by Booker. Allen outside, pass to Booker. Three-pointer, nails it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 8 points.
From deep in the corner, that's an easy one for Booker.
There's a screen, and here's Curry for three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Booker against Curry. Booker, the pass to Allen, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution.
7 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Dunn. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Grayson Allen, Butler out there with Nick Richards, and it's Dunn in at the 4. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him. The Suns making a switch here. Iguodaro's checked in. Here's Goodwin, defended by Pajemski. Pass to Iguodaro. Right side Curry. There's the triple. Curry rises up and hits the 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Here's Pajemski, and that comes off the assist by Green. Pajemski's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Phoenix also changing it up. O'Neal, he's checked in for Iguodaro. Brooks comes in for Dunn. And it's Devin Booker in for Goodwin.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
The Warriors lead by 4. There's a screen by Kuminga, right with the ball. O'Neal covers. Back to Kuminga. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. The Suns in second.
Yeah, last season, this team had very few weak links at the free throw line. And that consistency added up to a sizable advantage.
Williams is checked in for Richards. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was really important time, and it was good for me." Back over to you, Brian.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Brooks. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Just 5 on the clock. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 6. That shot is off. Excellent D there from O'Neal. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Yeah, these games come down to making big plays in big spots, and they just didn't make enough of those.
All right, Tim, let me get your thoughts on this NBA rule change. End of quarter heaves don't count toward a player's three-point percentage.
I love it. My paycheck directly reflected my shooting percentage. So we've seen players purposely let that thing go a split second after the horn. I think we should encourage guys to try to make that shot.
Nothing better than the false hustle, let it fly after the buzzer went off. Not anymore, though.
Absolutely. Very, very true.
And here's Kuminga for three, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to O'Neal. 1:14 left to play in the first half. Here's Booker. 4-3. And right with the defensive effort. The Warriors lead by 4. Out to the right wing. And here's Kuminga for 3. Kuminga with another miss.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
Back to Allen. Let's go with a 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Allen. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
And the Warriors make some changes. Here's Curry. Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Butler surveying the floor. The gritty finish from Butler there.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Phoenix Suns.
Their shooting percentage is awful. They would have been better off rolling out Ernie.
That's where you're wrong. I wouldn't miss a shot because I wouldn't be able to get one off. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
You know, for the Suns, it's still too early to tell. I mean, can't judge a movie based on the first 15 minutes. Gotta let things develop.
Yeah, I could judge your movies off the first 5 minutes.
Easy, easy, easy. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the 3rd quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Moody in at the small forward. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, Curry just doing damage from deep. If you give him any separation, his three-point shooting is deadly.
Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Here's Williams. Green for three. Green's feeling it at the arc.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Butler passes to Green. And slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. That one on O'Neal.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Back to Pajemski. Outside Butler. Over Green. Butler can't get it to go.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
To the inside. Outside for Green. From outside the arc. And the Suns get it back. Tries again. Booker gets it done inside.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Green with a screen on Booker. Pass to Green. Outside Moody. Now here's Curry. Williams defending. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. Curry's shot is off.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Brooks, the pass to Booker. Now here's Green. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Green's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Green finds Curry. Green with a screen on Booker. Curry finds some space. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Back to Green. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Williams a screen on right. Brooks down low. Hounded by Wright. And it's Brooks missing. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Jackson Davis' screen. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, Kuminga's drive is quick and it's powerful. He makes it very unappealing to get in his way.
The kick out to Williams. Allen outside. Driving in. Shoots over Kuminga. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Warriors lead by 3. Now Wright. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
Brooks, the pass to Green. Back to Brooks. From deep three-point range. They get it again. Outside for Green. Green. It's stolen by Kuminga. In transition, here they come. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Williams. Allen, left side. And that one's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And free throw good from Allen. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Warriors ahead. They lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
And it's such an advantage to have a big man who can facilitate at a high level like that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Nick Richards. Grayson Allen is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Goodwin in at the 2. Allen outside to tie it up. This one for 3. Here's Richards. He nails it, and we're tied.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here's Wright. Jackson Davis' screen. Wright drives it, and he goes in for the dunk.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
Now here's Allen. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Santos. Allen defending. Santos good. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Goodwin passes to Allen. It's Booker on the wing, pounded by Wright. Goodwin, no good. The Warriors lead by 4. Left side, Kuminga. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Wright. Back to Jackson Davis. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Suns. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Inside. Allen outside. From downtown. Money from 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Williams is checked in for Richards. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. Dylan Brooks checked in for Allen. And Green is subbed in for Goodwin. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
And Allie, thank you for that. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Off target with the open look. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Curry against Booker. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Oh, some nice teamwork in transition.
And Curry is a great passer. He can get to double-digit assists pretty much any night he focuses on it.
Now here's Green. Brooks outside. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his 3rd foul so far. Suns trail by 3. 1:51 left in the final quarter. Booker surveying the floor. From 17 feet out. Oh, Green rips down the board. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Oh, Curry getting right to the rim.
It's what we've come to expect over and over again. Steph Curry coming up big.
Booker. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
When they need a bucket, Booker will go get one for them.
A screen. Curry with it. Now guarded by Booker. Outside Curry. Look at Steph Curry cooking it up inside.
Well, if you need a big one, just give it to Steph Curry. Got quite a few rings to back that up.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's Brooks.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dylan delivers.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Butler fires. Williams rips down the board. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Booker. To tie it up. It's good from beyond the arc.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Outside Curry. Count it! What a play! No time
Tremendous
to spare.
awareness.
Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock. Unbelievable. Woo!
At the buzzer, what an incredible finish.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jimmy, it seemed like the defensive end was where this game was decided. What was the key there?
That everybody locked into the scouting report, and we had a lot of guys that could switch and guard up one-on-one, take that challenge. But I think, man, all in all, we just played incredible.
That versatility is going to pay off all season. Thanks so much, Jimmy.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.